This I thank God, no feeling like you won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm going so high, I've got no doubt. This I thank God, no feeling like
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They've got first down here from the 36. And now from the pistol to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. first down grab and still going. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10 now from the 46. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
319! We'll go!
Second down run by Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Allen on third and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Now, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First and 10, they're going to throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Los Angeles.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. Still has some space inside the 35. Oh, he drops a cut, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Again, it's Cook. He's across midfield into Rams territory. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Gun. 180. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. It's Allen out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
To the air on 3rd and long. Drops it off to Cook. We got the football clock, but not their first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down.
This is Cook on the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time left. Throw left side, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in, it's his back, Ray Davis. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Rams 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Coral. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Corum again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Pass play coming here. Kua's got it again. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33. He's going to throw it. Chuck there to haul it in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Still sticking with the passing game. It is caught left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And Rams have the first down. Now they send their back in motion right. From the red zone on first. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing it again here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll air it out on third. Throws caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They are throwing it again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Very nice.
On 1st down, Allen. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Strong with the return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back. to the line. It's going to be second down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line, second down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Throwing now off the play action. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Here we go, set.
Here he goes, third and long. Set up the screen here for Coral. Moving on into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Give to Coram from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Counter give here to Davis. Looks through and breaks away. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Middle. 180.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Dump off to his fullback. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and it showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now they're left with 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that pass through contact. You couldn't do it.
Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Davis gets it from the gun. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Davis. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Bills tie us up 28-all.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
Tag! Crap roll 80.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Rams.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go, go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Coming in the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Strong with the return.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a quick race. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This is caught inside the 15. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. This play goes for 36. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Davis gets it on the draw. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Shakes himself free. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
All 52.
Looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
6 yards.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're going to pass it here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
Another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Complete. the left on that quick throw. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer.
He's back to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. They'll have the first down and even more. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Downfield, and Shakir has it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's the backup, first throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He connects on the deep shot. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You play